Germany's new Chancellor, Olaf Scholz, has used a special address to Parliament to call out those spreading misinformation about COVID-19. In his first speech to the Bundestag since being sworn in last Wednesday, he outlined his vision for the future of Europe's biggest economy. But as SABC News Berlin correspondent Trent reports, the challenges of the pandemic remain front and centre of his speech.
We will win in our fight against COVID-19. That was the message from new Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who spoke for the first time today in German Parliament since being inaugurated as German Chancellor 1 week ago. It was a very wide-ranging speech, but it was impossible for COVID-19 not to be front and centre, given the situation Germany now finds itself in with a major pre-winter wave of new infections. He pleaded with people to come forward to get vaccinated, but he also called out those that are using the virus to cause division and discord. He said he won't allow a tiny minority of extremists to dictate the way his government approaches this virus. Of course, Germany is also watching what is happening globally. South Africa and several other African countries remain on the country's variant of concern list, very similar to the red list in the UK. And I spoke to government sources today to ask if Berlin may be about to take a similar approach to London in abolishing that red list, given the spread of Omicron in Europe already. They tell me there are no plans underway yet to remove South Africa and those other African countries from the red list, but they do say they are constantly reviewing it. Of course, Chancellor Scholz takes over right at a time where much of Europe does find itself ensnared in this continued health crisis. We did see today in Germany over 50,000 new infections recorded. That may seem like a big number, but that is around 25% less compared to the same day last week, maybe giving some hope that this resurgence is showing some signs of slowing down. Trent, SABC News, Berlin.
Uganda is trying out drones for the delivery